Out of star.
And you had got 2 stars up here. Got 2 stars and 2
And a Hickman.
and umbrella.
Yeah.
I didn't get a shake.
Who didn't get a shake? Oh, that's right. Oh, my bad. I forgot. We got somebody up here at Second Delicious Hall of Fame. He kind of died. He died before he had a chance to go part in the cookies. So, his name is Matt. Matt, you would be the first person to talk to because you're the only one that get to do a cookie. You died before you had a chance to go in.
Yeah, it's kind of tough.
I can imagine. So, tell us what that was like.
Okay, first of all, I just want to say thank you, Brad, thank you, Tronda, thank you, everybody that put this all together. It's awesome. You know, me and my girl both came out all the way from Canada, so it really shows that, you know, we really appreciate you guys, and we're going to have a great time here all week. So the goddamn cookie, okay.
Let's get to it.
So let's get right to it, okay?
Yes, let's go.
So first of all, I don't know what told me to go to the front of the line. But I was just like one of the first people that walked in that like white room, and it was me, Zach, Charlie, Brad. We're all in line 3, and the reason I chose line 3 to begin with was because I'm just wearing like 300 number. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to line 3. I go to the front, and they call the first person of each line, and I'm like, oh shit, like something's going down, right? So Zach goes, you know, he does his thing, he gets eliminated, and I'm just like, dang, like I'm next. So what can I do now looking at the first game to give my team an advantage? But not only my team, like myself as well, because I'm also trying to win $4.56 million. I'm not here just to, you know, I'm not here just for shits and giggles. Like I'm trying to win some money. So I'm like, okay, how can I get the circle? Because I've never practiced umbrella, I've never practiced triangle, I've never practiced honestly anything. But I know if I lift circle enough and just keep carving the circle, it's gonna break through. So I'm like, okay, I get in there. And there's 2 minutes on the clock, and by the way, those 2 minutes, it went by like this. Like, I don't know, like, for the people that were up there, me, Charlie, DeAndre, these guys, those 2 minutes like fly by like 5 times speed. So I'm like, yo, let's not waste no time. We get in there, I'm like, let's do a race. And
Took off.
You ran.
There was obviously some people that were older than me, and I knew I had that advantage over them, right? That's why I said let's do a race, because I just wanted a good shape, not only for me, but for my entire line, because I had all my guys in my line. And before I went out, before they called me out to that playground, I like looked back at my line, and everybody was like, yo, like you got this, like we have faith in you.
Yeah.
Don't pick the umbrella, don't pick the umbrella. There was like literally like 6 or 7 people coming up to me saying, whatever you do not pick an umbrella.
Yeah, you didn't pick the umbrella. You still got popped. But either way.
Tronda, I got the mic.
Let me tell you something. You got the mic, but they still recording my ass. So I get to speak and say whatever I want to say on him.
You're right, Tronda. I got popped because there's someone, Kevin, that didn't pick the shape. There was an older guy in there. His name was Kevin. I think it was between Kevin and one more person, but we all had our hand on the shape, and like 1 or 2 of them didn't. They were both on the triangle. And honestly, I expected after that first round that, you know, in the last 5 seconds, that one of them were just gonna like commit to the umbrella, because we already saw what happened to the first group. So I'm thinking in my head, like, yo, we got some like grown ass like men in here. We got a grown woman. Like, we already saw what happened to the first group. Last 5 seconds, like someone's putting their hand on that umbrella. And then 5 went to 4, went to 3, and my heart's just like dropping. I'm just looking. And then no one picks it, and I'm like, yo, hold up. I said, do we get a redo? Like, hold up. I'm trying to like, yo, I'm really out in this way. But that's the reality of it all, because it's a competition, right? At the end of the day, it's a competition. And you know, like there's some things that we weren't ready for. There's some things that you can't prepare for. But that's the beauty of the game. It's like you live and die by your actions. But I was just like, I tried to get the best shape for myself and my team. Didn't end up the way I wanted it to, but I mean, I came away with such a dope experience. I mean, I'm here at ATL with all of y'all. And everyone's so cool. Like everyone has their own personality, own characteristics. Like everyone, they're so unique, right? So that the experience I took away from it, I can't say enough about that. But yeah, I've been on the mic too long.
Yeah, I'm had it. But I bet you would have wished you to pick that umbrella now. Yeah, damn, y'all have been using that umbrella. All y'all over there talking about no pink umbrella. Y'all have been trying. Yep, you sure would have. Brad would have been coaching y'all, of course.
Who would have beat that umbrella?
You know what I'm saying? Y'all would have beat it because y'all had a great coach. Apparently, Brad was out there, from my understanding, he was coaching y'all on how to do it. So I don't know why he didn't just let you pick umbrella and let the other people have the other thing. Just saying.
Shut up for standing up for your set, man. You stood up.
You went down
They went down for the team.
for your set. You was a good one. You was a good one. A good one, good. I would have. He did. He stood his ground. But he was. I know for a fact, Matt, that if you had an opportunity to take that umbrella, if you'd have known you was gonna get popped,
Yo, one more thing.
if you knew you was gonna get popped, would you have taken that umbrella?
So
Here.
So knowing what I know now, like obviously I expected in the last 5 seconds for someone to put their hand on that shape. And I was all the way on the circle, right? So me running all the way there, someone running all the way to circle, it was kind of like
But if you knew
unlikely.
that you was going to
But
get,
if I knew now,
Yes.
I obviously would have taken my chances because
Yeah.
I didn't fly all the way out to London to just
Right,
put
that's
my
what
hand
I'm
on the
talking
circle and go
about,
well,
right,
right? So
right.
I'm a competitor. Like at the end of the day, I'm a competitor. I'm trying to win the money.
Exactly.
And if I gotta do an umbrella, I'm gonna do the umbrella.
see, this is what I'm talking about. I just want y'all to understand this is called a reunion for a reason. It's to get the truth out. All y'all knuckleheads that made him die.
No, it was everyone else.
Nah, they said, man, don't you pick that umbrella. In your head, you like, I'm not gonna pick this umbrella because, you know what I'm saying, I don't want
Death sentence.
Yeah, but you know something though? It was really good TV too.
So the circle to the umbrella was like a good 15, 20 feet.
So 'cause on the show, it looked like it was like literally right there, but people don't understand how far
It was
it really was.
It was like 15, 20 feet. I probably could have made it in 5 seconds, but not Kevin.
Yeah, so 5 seconds maybe no time.
Exactly.
And don't forget, you got sand too, so you're swishing with that too.
You
So
got sand in your boots, you know? Like you got all these external factors.
again. I bet you would have picked that umbrella if you had a chance to turn around the clock, wouldn't you? I know you would, and y'all have been stuck. Y'all done did good though, cause y'all been alright. Y'all been okay. But here we go. Next, what was your cookie explanation for why you did? What you die on again?
Huh?
What was it?
would I do it all over again?
It was a star.
It was a
Oh
star.
yeah, it was a star. Well, he told me it was.
Yeah,
it was a
twinkle,
star.
twinkle, little star.
Christmas time is here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I know when you see stars in the ceiling now, it just.
I see
it just-
stars at night, morning,
no.
night. I don't even eat cookies anymore.
No, just.
I eat
it's
goldfish.
Just, it's just, oh my gosh.
So one thing I can say about this whole experience is one thing that my wife said when I left here. You're going to meet a lot of new people. You're going to be out of your comfort zone, but you're going to have a really good time. And I really had a really, really, really good time. And I'm not saying because we're all here, this is probably the best show ever. And we did it, it was real, it was authentic, and we played it really hard, but we just enjoyed ourselves and we smiled. It got into you, it got into your body, your soul, and your mind. And we all wanted to challenge ourselves and we wanted to explore, but we got to know each other. And we played this childhood game, this childish game that everybody said, and it was real. And we forgot everything that we did in our lives just to win this game. I live it, I sleep it, I enjoy everything about it. And all the characters and all the people that casting put us together all over the world is just tremendous, and it's for life. And I'm so proud that I did it, and I played Squid Game season 1.
And that is just beautiful. I am very happy about that, but I still want to know what happened to you in this cookie. Sir?
Well, I accepted a can, and there was a cookie in it,
What happened?
and I was so exhausted, I was hungry, I was tired,
Okay.
and my body and my soul just said, can I do this? Well, I remember sitting in the white room and people telling you, lick the cookie, when I was, at home, I was cooking cookies, and I went, I didn't do anything to prepare this. I knew nothing about it. So I didn't even know what the cookie looked like, what it tastes like, anything about it, the shape, anything. So I was just going in there blindfold. So the first time I saw it, I opened up the can, and the first thing I said was, "Oh crap." So all I could do was just try. I looked at the clock, and I said, "Just wing it." So I sat down, and I said, "That's not comfortable." So I lied down, and I made myself almost like I was up at a beach. And I made this big mountain, and I put the cookie on top of the mountain in the can. I had my elbows all kind of ready to go, and I said, "This is what's going to happen." So I just started cutting away, and just a little bit of the cookie, and who knows what happened. I think if I had probably 43 seconds left, I could have.
So you were almost done.
Yeah, but we'll never know. But I saw a lot of the tin. We'll never know.
You know, I love the fact that I know they can hear me on the mic, but I love the fact that you did not have any idea what you was getting into, and you just did it.
And I never looked at the clock because it just was going to happen. And I just put my head in there, absorbed into the moment, and just said, do it. And if it was going to happen, it happened. So when I heard the clock buzzer, I mean, it seemed like it was really fast, and I went, oh shit, like that. And I just looked down at the cookie and I go, well, that's it. And there it is. But you never really heard me get popped, so I guess that's a good thing.
Yeah, so we didn't see you die.
Yeah, so maybe I never died. Maybe I'll come back.
Maybe you're still alive.
I know I'm alive.
You don't even know it.
That's so sweet. I like the fact that you did not have a clue what you was doing. Just kind of went out there.
No, I do remember when we were sitting, and I was in the third row, and I remember my only conversation with Maya was, and she was giving me pointers. She was giving our group pointers, and what she said was, lick it and go soft. You have it. You know, I've been practicing. I practice, and I remember her. That was my only interaction. Practice, go slow, and just work around the cookie. It works. I've been doing this for weeks and weeks and weeks, and by listening to her, I'm like, again, I'm screwed.
Did you even watch? You watched the series though, right?
I watched the series, yeah, but I had no idea how to cook a cookie. I mean, I don't even know how to cook a cookie, you know. But never mind cutting a cookie with this, and I got the cameras and.
So what got you on this show was it the money? Or how did? You know, I really wish I had a whole lot of time, because I love hearing the interviews that people did when they first got on the, you know, like what you do, what was your video like? Because because there are some people in here they got some of the most interesting videos. But y'all, forgive me, I have to ask them, what was his video like?
I never actually put together a video. The woman contacted me and she said, Jimmy, you're funny, you're energetic. Just tell me, what is a Bostonian? How are they angry? Put yourself in traffic and get mad and Jesus, you know, like this. And I go, well, I don't go in traffic. I go in the the suburbs. I don't get any. Yeah, but just in your video, go like that. And I said, she goes, oh, you're too much. You're too funny and all that. And they just kept casting you along, and I just made a video, and there it was. But one thing I can say is, and you were saying, why did I want to do it? Yeah. The money would have been great. I did it for the fun of it and the experience, because my wife said, do it, try it. And at my age, you know, a lot of people, like I keep saying, they're retiring or they're just doing it. And now in Boston, they're like, oh, this is sick. How did you do it? What did your video look like? You know, how did you apply for it? And my daughter, of course, she's like waving her. She's a special ed teacher, and she's taken my videos, my reactions, what I was, and it's gone viral and all that. And she's like loving it. I'm the daughter of this dad that's crazy in Boston, and it's fun to see your kids interact and go, Jesus, Dad, wow. I mean, how am I going to top that? So it's a cool feeling.
Thank you so much. Next.
Next. What happened? That's brown.
All right, well, so I had the benefit of going on this show with my twin brother.
Okay.
So I had that support system that a lot of people didn't have. So we stuck together for the majority of the show in the dorms, made alliances together, and then finally Dalgona comes. And it's a huge room with 4 lines, and we originally both line up in triangle together. And at that point, I tell him, I say, I think this is where we split up. I think this is where we split up the fight. God forbid we both get umbrella, and then we're both out the fight. You know, so I made the strategic move, what I thought, to split up the lines, and I end up getting in the line where at least we lined up for umbrella, and then Spencer is at the front. And no hate to Spencer, I have no animosity towards him, but I will say that was the one opportunity, I think, for us to get any other shape. He went up against Brighton, and I think everybody would agree that Brighton would have rather died trying umbrella than going out for no reason. And I think if Spencer would have held his ground for a little bit longer, I think Brighton jumps to umbrella. But that's what happens. You know, I think that was our fate regardless, and I get umbrella. And
He gets umbrella, and his brother gets triangle. His brother makes it through.
he does. Triangle, which I think was one of the, no hates anybody who died in triangle. I think triangle is one of the easiest shapes. I don't know if my brother makes it through umbrella. I actually want to do a competition with you later and try to see if you can get through umbrella. Because I promise you I knock out triangle quick.
Say it again.
Quick. But yeah, I'm carving out umbrella, and I'm getting close. And I have a girl next to me. You know, I tell her, she's already dead. She's watching the clock. I tell her, let me know when there's 10 seconds left on the clock. And I think she gets lost in track with time, and she gets caught up with, you know, people competing as well. And I look up at the clock myself, and it's 5 seconds, and at that point, it's just too late, and I rush it, and that's my demise.
Oh, well, it happens to umbrella. It's to be expected. But again, for those people who did triangle and star
and circle.
and circle, and say it again.
And circle.
Okay.
You got through. You got through.
All right, Cookie, it's your turn to talk about the cookie.
Well, frankly, I don't know why exactly I'm up here talking, but here I am.
You got a cookie, man. What cookie did you get?
Well, I failed on the fucking cookie. And that was a cruel mistress of a challenge right up there. And, you know, what a lot of us didn't see when the show came out was, you know, group one, they had the easiest, and it went on like that sequentially. So everyone who had the hardest one had to wait for fucking hours in the white room, and it was painful. I mean, there's people laying there on their tracksuit like, I need to get some sleep, because what is it, 4 p.m.? Who the fuck knows? I mean, it was a rough one. And so anyway, we're all just doing the best with what we got. I got star, and people keep telling me I'm a star. I'm like, kiss my fucking ass. All right, but yeah, anyway, man, the cookie challenge was tough. We went in there, did what we could. You know, I was always like, from the start with my snack pack, I'm talking Chad, Brownie, I'm talking my Figgy, yeah. Shout out to the buds. But anyway, the cookie challenge killed me because that's my nickname, so the irony does not escape me, and in fact, it drives me mad every night of my life. You got me straight? Yeah. But it was such an awesome experience, and frankly, I got to meet some of the coolest, most amazing people from all around the world doing it, so I have no fucking regrets. I'm so glad to be here with all of you guys, and as far as the cookie challenge, I literally probably broke a little tiny pinky nail size bit off the tip of that star. And I wish at least the cameras had showed how close I got, because I'm still filled with fury. But I'm so overjoyed to see everyone out here tonight. So big cheers, big blessings to everyone out here who tried their hardest and put their heart into this shit, because that was so incredibly much harder than anyone could have ever imagined, especially for the viewers on TV. That shit was fucked up. I love you guys.
Okay. And for someone who didn't know what they were saying, Joe said a lot. It was all great. It really was. Well, guys, I hear that we have a situation where I need to wrap up a little quicker on certain things, so I'm gonna go ahead and get y'all. I wanna ask some more questions, but I'm gonna wrap it up for now. I might have y'all come back and tell me about your experiences, but we'll go from there.
Listen, babe.
I keep. Yeah. But